And the obsession is basically committing yourself to something in a real way, not just intellectually committing yourself, you see, or setting yourself like on a, it's like that, New Year's resolution or something, nobody keeps, right? They would make the resolution, say, yeah, shut up, Say, if you're not going to do it, don't say it. That's why when I once again, clean up your room, you see. Like I say, people, you've maybe heard my rap on contemplation. Should I contemplate at home? Yeah, sure, it's a good thing to do, contemplate at home. But if you're going to contemplate like a discipline, you see, you're going to contemplate like, oh, I want to sit down and contemplate, focus on this question or some such. How long should I contemplate? And you remember what I said, right? See? That, you contemplate only as long as you know you're going to do it. So if that's 15 minutes, fine. If that's not, that's 5 minutes, okay. See? If it's 5 seconds, all right, you contemplate for 5 seconds. Because if you couldn't contemplate for 5 seconds, you'd probably have to commit seppuku. Okay? You couldn't live with the shame. Right? I can't contemplate for 5 seconds. I mean, it's you can't even wait for an elevator. It's like, you probably a lot longer than that. In any case, you see, and what happens there, so what I'm saying is that, okay, then you do it. Say, okay, I'll contemplate. Now what? All right, first of all, you're keeping your word. And in my world, this is important. See, why? Because you become an honorable person that people like and admire and whatever, trust because you keep your word. No, that's a side effect. That will tend to occur, but that's not why you do it. See, you keep your word because it is your life. It's yourself, Otherwise, there's no reason. If you promise, you have actually taken action. You've created a promise for action. You see. In any case, so you keep your word, and then you trust yourself more. Because remember, when you lie to yourself, you stop trusting yourself too. You ever notice that? It's like all those New Year's resolutions, right? People don't do. Right? You think they're going to trust themselves? No. At least when it comes to New Year's resolutions, right? I can expect, it's like, yeah, I'll probably break it. It's not serious. You say, yeah, I'm going to lose weight. Yeah, then lose weight for Christ's sake. If you're not going to do it, don't say it. Oh, but I should. No, you should either do it or don't do it. Say, you shouldn't say what you should do and then not do it. You see, there's no power in that. It's disempowering. It's disempowering. Because then when you get, and things like this kind of magical stuff tends to happen too. You see, like I used to make lists. I remember this list I made in a subway in New York when I was going to study, and I made a list of things I wanted to occur in my life, not too distant future. This, like that, right? And then I didn't think about it anymore. And all those things happened. Everything on the list happened. Like a year or two later, I went, oh yeah, I was this and this and this. Okay, and it all happened. I did that. Yeah, this all occurred. I never gave it another thought. But stuff like that tends to occur. It's a little bit like too, that's the kind of the magic side of it, and I'm not trying to invite you too much into the magic side of it, but the things, like they say in that saying, providence acts when you commit yourself to something. And, like I said, I'd be on my way to an appointment, like, actualizations thing in the city. This happened more than once, actually. And there's just I'm late. I am late. I cannot get there in time. And so I would drive with great intention and keep it up. And all I would say was that I'm not late yet. I'm not late yet. See? I'm not late yet. See? I'm not late yet. And somehow I would get in that room, in the ballroom, whatever, on time. You know, it was uncanny. It was weird. You know, because I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. And it's like I would took like a half an hour thing and put it into 10 minutes somehow. You know, just things would happen. Somebody would pull out of a parking place right in front of the hotel or something. Oh, okay. I had to run. I said, you know, see, back of my mind says, I don't say it's possible. You know, I don't say it's possible. I'm going to be late, and that's unacceptable. And I was never late. And it's weird. I don't recommend that route, by the way. You know, I don't recommend challenging it. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes things happen like that. So when you give your word not only to others, it makes a difference to others. I told you about Daniel and I, right? See? And he said, I'll make that happen. I said, I'll make this happen. And we're like, when few people, we go, okay, good, that's a done deal now. See, that will happen. See, so there's that relationship, which is, that's different than the other relationship, where if you have no idea if it's going to happen and probably won't. And then you got to follow up, right? Yeah, see? Check, find out. Oh my God, you spend a lot of energy, time, stuff you shouldn't have to just because people can't keep their word, you know, etc. The other way works better, more efficient, less stress, more effective, you know, etc. like that. But in any case, like I'm saying, this business about making a commitment, but I mean, not making a statement that may or may not occur. It's you shift, this is going to happen, period. Now you're obsessed. Right? Which is to say, everything will drive toward making that happen. Because you've already now committed yourself, for real, to make that happen. I'm going to master martial arts. I'm going to master fighting, whatever. See, that's going to happen. You do this, you do that, you study that, you do everything, you know, whatever. You do all these things, you see. You know, and you keep going until it's true. You know, and you don't have to, you know, discipline yourself in a painful way. Not that you don't experience pain along the way, but, you know.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider joining a workshop. They're more powerful than you think.